Hello again, this is Dr. Whiting, and my direct phone number is 1-888-454-8464. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure to check the description for all of my contact information and all information pertaining to this video and the formulas that I discuss. Today I want to talk about nail fungus. Nail fungus is an enormous problem for both men and women. And it doesn't only occur on the feet, although that is the most common area. It also can occur on fingernails. And that can be very problematic. You can even lose your fingernails if it gets excessive. Plus which it is physically unappealing and unsightly. There are several medications that are used for nail fungus. Many of them are partially effective, but also have potential side effects because many of them are very harsh chemicals. And when you take them internally in your whole body, they can have some issues if you have to take them to excess. When we talk about Candida, we're talking about a different type of organism. However, due to a process that is not totally understood, oftentimes people with a Candida overgrowth or human yeast also suffer from various fungal problems, such as nail fungus. We're not sure the reason why this is at this point, excepting for the fact that it might be immune system related. But because they often go together, I decided to create this video so that you might understand how we can approach both problems quite the same. As many of you know who followed my work, we approach systemic Candida overgrowth with the use of oral oxygen supplements. By raising the oxygen level of the soft tissues of your body, we can aggressively eliminate the Candida organism throughout the body. Well, interestingly enough, nail fungus also responds to oxygenation because it's at least in part an anaerobic organism. So it does not like high concentrations of oxygen, which is why nail fungus often occurs firstly on the feet because of the fact that they are confined to shoes a great deal of the time and hence a lower oxygen environment. We use our liquid oxygen supplement and can address both of these issues simultaneously. If, however, you do have a more severe nail fungus issue, I would strongly suggest that you also get 3% hydrogen peroxide, which is the antiseptic version from your drugstore. While this cannot be taken internally, you can soak your feet and or your fingers in a 3% solution. Do so for 20 minutes every other day. If you'll do that in addition to using our oxygen supplement internally, you will find that your nail fungus can be addressed even more efficiently and certainly more quickly. Now that brings me to a discussion of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has been something that seems to be the most popular thing. It's like the world has discovered it. Apple cider vinegar is one of the oldest health tonics or health supplements in existence. People have been drinking vinegar for a wide variety of health reasons for decades and decades of time. But it's funny how things come and they go and then they fall out of favor and then for some odd reason they are back in the news everywhere again. Well, apple cider vinegar is certainly good for a lot of things, most importantly your digestion. But when it comes to Candida, drinking apple cider vinegar probably won't have much benefit unless the yeast overgrowth is in your stomach. Because what apple cider vinegar does as a very strong acid, it simply increases the acid level of your stomach, which is a good thing. Because without that acid, you cannot digest proteins and you can't absorb minerals. So a naturally healthy acidic stomach is important. But as far as drinking it for the elimination of yeast overgrowth, that's probably not going to get you very far, simply because the residual acids would not enter the bloodstream and would not reach the outer areas of the body. To do so, of course, would be highly dangerous. Acids and alkalins are confined to the digestive system exclusively. So, if you're suffering from nail fungus with or without a yeast overgrowth, you certainly should consider an oral oxygen supplement. Doing so will help you to eliminate both of these problems, or either of these problems, safely and effectively. I'm Dr. Whiting. Thanks again for listening.